What's up, OMC? It's the League Dad here, and I wanted to do another League Dad Speaks video. It's been a while, and again, I do these periodically just to be able to communicate to the whole community because sometimes it's impossible for me to reach out to every one of you. But this is important because I'm so excited and happy to announce a project that we've been working on. And it's only been like about a week and a half of development, but it's been in our minds and planning for a while now. And so I'm happy that we get to actually announce it today. But we are launching our very own Old Man Crew Lurker. And what I wanted to do is point you to this channel right here. It's under training, and I want you to go to this Lurker training channel. And what this is going to do is it's going to give you the whole rundown of what it is, how to get it set up, frequently asked questions, etc. But in a nutshell, let me tell you what it is, and you can go through the channel as well. But let me tell you what it is. It is basically a very spiced up, decked out multi-Twitch site specifically for the Old Man Crew. Before, you guys have known that we have this multi-Twitch, page where we can all have the multi-Twitch links for our crews. That's gone. That is outdated. This is much better. And here's the reason why. In our Lurker, it is similar to a multi-Twitch site. However, this one actually dynamically refreshes. And what does that mean? It means that you can leave a tab up, and it will only show people that are currently live in your crew. You can pick your crew and have the tab up, and if somebody goes live, they'll automatically pop up. If somebody goes offline, they will automatically be removed. And what this does is it allows for two things. One, it leaves it so that our PC will not be taxed on resources. As you guys know, leaving up a multi-Twitch site with like 10, 15, or even 20 people up, it can be taxing on your system. And that the reason is because it pulls all of the streamers together, regardless or not if they're online. And that can be super taxing, if you don't have like a crazy expensive rig, which not all of us have. But what this does is because the site is always checking to see who's live and who's not, and then it only loads who's live, it leaves our PC stress-free. And so we can leave this tab up all the time without any worry that it's going to slow down our computer or interfere with anything. We can even stream while we have this tab up. And what it does is it allows us to show 24-hour a day, 7 days a week, Lurker viewer support to our crew members. And this is great because I know one of the biggest complaints is that, oh, you guys are in the UK or you're in this time zone, or I got work during that time, I can't actually throw up a tab. Now you can. You can leave it on a computer and just step away, and it will guarantee that whenever your crewmates go live, you are at least showing them support by giving them a view. Obviously, if you can make it, that's even better, and chat with them. That's what we want. But this just kind of helps us support that. And so it's an amazing tool. I'm really happy that we're at this point. And so I wanted to introduce that to you. Now, with that said, I do want to say a couple of things. One, this is going to be a requirement for all crew members. It's a requirement to have this tab up. And here's the reason why, is that relationships are first and foremost, right? And if you're building true relationships, then this is just a small way you can show just a little support to your crewmates. And what this means is that if it is a requirement, which it is, every person, every crew member will be instantly receiving at least 25 views, if you have a full crew, because if everyone has it and there's 25 streamers in your crew and everyone has the tab open, that means whenever you go live, you are instantly getting 25 views. So that is a tremendous thing, a tremendous way that we can show support to each other. And that's why it's a requirement, because it is just a small way we can help everybody, especially for those who are trying to get affiliate, instantly going to blow that requirement out of the water. And so I wanted to make that clear that if you are in a crew, then this is something that must be up. And so it's important that you go to this Lurker training and check this out. Now, I know some of you may have concerns, and this is addressed in our FAQ, but I'll go ahead and talk about that right here and right now, because as awesome as this sounds, I know there are probably some of you saying, well, what is this exactly? Is it like a bot? Are you botting? Are you cheating Twitch somehow? Are you fooling it? The answer is definitely not. What this is it's basically, you are a real account, you are a real user giving a real view. And just like multi-Twitch, it counts as a view. It is not considered botting because it's not an AI. It's a real account. And so it is not against Twitch's terms of service. And so there's nothing illegal about it. It's perfectly legit. And so you don't need to worry about that because, again, you're a real person giving real support. It just does it in a way that's more efficient. Now, there are some of you saying, well, that may be all and well that it's not against the terms of service, but I still feel uncomfortable knowing that maybe 80% of these 25 views are just going to be lurks and not actual chatters. I only want people that are engaged with my stream to be on my stream. I totally get that. There are some people who are like, that's nice. It shows a lot of viewers. Nice to have support, but I would rather have 5 viewers if those 5 viewers are actually there, actually chatting with me. Nothing wrong with that. And I don't knock you for wanting that. And that might be some of you. And if that's you, then you don't need to be part of the lurker list. If you're in a crew, then you're automatically in there as long as you're keeping up with it. But if you're like, you know what, I love that tool, but I don't want to be added to it. I'd rather have just people that are actually there, engaged with me to be part of my views, then we can definitely arrange it so that you're not added to the lurker. Just let your crew leaders know and we'll get that set up for you because we want to be able to accommodate that as well. So no worries there. It's just a way, again, for us to add more value to you guys, for you showing support so that you receive support as well. Okay. I think everything else that you need to get from this is in this lurker training. So please make sure you go through all of these steps very carefully. It's super important that you do that. And I've also added an FAQ. And there's something that I also want to highlight here. It's our point system. So there's points tied to this. And this video right here, when you go through the training, will explain all about that. But again, if you have any questions about anything at all, your crew leaders are there for you. They've been brought up to speed on everything with this lurker. And if you have any questions, ask them. They're there for you to answer any questions. And of course, you can DM me as well. But I just wanted to encourage you and let you know that this is a huge milestone for us. We're relationships first, absolutely. But this is a great added support. It's an added level of support that we can present to all of you guys for being awesome people in the Old Man crew. And so trust me when I say that this is a great thing, big step forward, and it's only going to get better from here. But if you have any questions or concerns at all, please don't hesitate to reach out to your crew leaders or myself. And I hope you guys start smashing your goals this month, this year, and have a great stream.